Welcome to Intuitive Tarot. Today we're going to do the reading on Blossom of Serenity Tarot card. I don't know the author. Bring the spirit to the reading. Today we're going to do the reading His Last Thought About You. Well, he was thinking that he is drawn to you very powerful, and he drawn to you so much. He was thinking how much he's drawn to you, and he's drawn to you so much that it put him through the transformation. Maybe it's not familiar for him to feel that way, but right now he's man in love who is wondering or grieving about woman that left or might leave. And he doesn't feel like a strong, mature man when he thinks of you. He thinks of himself as a little boy first time in life. And he's look at you with so respect because you are highest priestess for him. And it's mysterious woman. It's secret mysterious woman. I don't know why he's secret love and he keep those inside himself, but it seems like it because it's put strong attraction, transformation, and man in love, wondering about living woman, feeling like a little boy, and putting that woman on pedestal. She's so mysterious. He's simply just a little boy next to her. It's a woman who is already in the middle of her life. She is well balanced, stable, and patient, highly knowledgeable, like literature, read a lot, interested in esoteric. That's what he was thinking last thoughts about you. Let's ask him to explain to us the strange and transformation card into loving man. He is afraid of that he lose all his chances because he been feeling that way for a while about someone who can see as his wife figure or a long-term partner in equal partnership. He been having hidden feelings for a while. But here, look at this picture. The man is here hanging straight up, not upside down like in a classic deck. So he wasn't completely lost. He knew all along what's holding him, and his hand is free. But he didn't try to come out of it. That's why it's caused transformation, because he wasn't doing anything about his feeling. And strong transformation happened to him into loving man who are actually afraid to lose the woman and feel like a little boy next to the goddess. And ideally, he's thinking if the goddess could become a wife figure, it would be so amazing to have such wife. Okay, explain to us, High Priestess. You really his secret love. It's a hidden secret that nobody's know. And maybe Queen of Coins is not you who he's seen as a wife. Maybe he has the wife. Because we have the judgment, justice, and 2 coins. It means he's between two choices. He obligated by justice, something that by the law, to hang somewhere with the Queen of Coins and lose all his chances. And also, relationship with you can cause judgment from the society. Maybe his friends would think differently of him if they find out about your relationship, guys. Maybe you met at work and you're his subordinate and he's married, but he's just been staying there because he didn't feel anything to anybody. So why? He's pragmatic man. He think, I have the vibe. Yes, I don't have the love in my heart right now. However, I have the balance, I have the comfort, I have the order, and I'm in control of myself and my wife and everything that's going on around. It's no longer challenging personally for me as a man to try to improve or be more loving. And maybe there is not much love living in my heart. But nobody judging me, everybody respecting me. I do everything by the law and I'm making the right choices. So this strong transformation into loving man, because of his secret love toward you and his complete inability to even take that seriously, even though he hanging in with the Queen of Coins for a while, and it's a stagnation moment. You're not improving as a man if your partner do not inspire you anymore to try harder, to care more, to surprise more interesting, to predict your wishes and show the care, bring flowers for no reason, create surprise vacation, found your favorite writer first edition, and things like that. He doesn't feel this next to that Queen of Coins. He was just hanging there. But the feeling he feels for you, very powerful. It changes him into the loving man. And but he's just going into transformation. He started admitting to himself for the first time maybe that he's changing. He cares for a woman's presence in his life. He's so used to hanging pointlessly next to the Queen of Coins and do nothing. Even though all the choices right, everybody respects me, everything done by the law. But he letting go of chances with you. Look at this card, how this coin's coming out from his hand. While he's still in stagnation position in his life, all the chances for a new, more fulfilling life with exciting, loving, adorable partner who gonna inspire you to grow and be the better person and better man. Because if you no longer inspire each other to be a better person, something's wrong. You no longer good contribution to each other's life. Maybe it's time to separate it and stop losing your chances for a life of you deserve, which every area of your life is challenge you to become a better version of yourself. And it's what he is missing right now, while he loving you in secret and realizing that he becoming a different man who cares for a woman present in his life. He haven't felt that for a long time. And finally, the transformation so strong and so powerful, he felt like he fell in love for the first time. He feels like a little boy. He doesn't know how to talk to you. He doesn't know what to say. He thinks whatever said would be wrong and potentially ruin you. Your impression of him, and he rather not say anything at all. And he become like a little boy who doesn't know what to say because he's afraid of me growing up upset. And he won't say something that growing up would applause, smile, laugh, and give them love and admiration. And it's how he feels in your presence. He wanna talk like he's saying the most amazing thing because he wants you to be amused, surprised, pleasurably surprised, have feeling of discovering something new through the conversation with him. And he wants you to admire him and truly be happy that he's so amazing and proud of him and feel nothing but love toward him. When the whole family hugging the little boy after he said something, because it was the most amazing thing on earth. There is just love of the family and the need of little boy for his recognition, for his presence in this world. And it's how he feels with you. Let's see what he is planning to do. Does he want to tell you about his transition or powerful changes into different men, or it seems like right now it's hidden, well hidden, and he's not even with you? So will he let you know somehow about those changes inside of him that he was thinking about? He keep remembering good memories of you, of both of you, spending the good time together when it feels that everything is great, or the moment that you spent together or something, but that was pleasurable, friendly, and you both were comfortable and happy, and it was positive encounter for both of you and pleasurable to remember. And he keep thinking of moments like this, and he feels that by the higher power you are the true love, you the wife that he should have had in life, because we have elephant, and it's the higher power. It also can represent official marriage, but since we talking about powerful transformation, and if he will express to you, I don't think so. Irfan doesn't talk in Six of Cups memories, and he might make a joke of living under one roof, or maybe talk about real estate and asking your preference where you would if you can make any choices, where, for example, you would move or where you want to live. That way he get to know you, he think he getting more information about you, and he can figure you out, and maybe he's not gonna feel like a little boy next to you. Let's ask what kind of man he considered himself before he went to that transformation to loving man. How did he feel before he met you? Oh, he thought everything is amazing in his life. He is the magician of the world. He can do whatever he wants. He can manipulate anybody. His life, full cup of pleasure and love. Everybody loves him around him and want to give him love. And the female life come to him easily. He didn't used to feel as a little boy next to the woman and see her like that. He's a magician. He's the best manipulator. He thinks he can control everything around him, and he can get, like, he can find his way out of any situation. It's what he think of himself before he met you. And he's always smart like a winner, 6 of swords. So it's what he think of himself and his life before he met you, as he's completely in control, winner of the world, full of everything in his life, and he control on everything. Okay. Tell us more. How do you feel right now? After you met the secret woman, he feels he's now understand what it's like to be the true emperor and take care of the woman household, to be responsible for a piece of the kingdom, including his empress. He feels he found his empress, and he's very lucky, but he also feel like a fool because going toward you, it's stepping into unknown. And every time he thinks of you, it's like there is a big world out there in his life, like this big circle ball next to that woman's head. It's like an earth with everything what's going on. It's his world. And then when he think about you, he take that in his hand and start looking and thinking, where I wanna go on this earth, what place I gonna end up on that globe. Imagine it's a globe. And he looking at it and he's like, where I gonna end up? I don't know. But it's also a card of new beginning, starting from the clean slate. And if he's married, he might think about divorce. And maybe the empress He mean his wife, because he haven't shown himself as emperor, but the empress is definitely the wife, is in full rights and expects no obligation, and the kind of wife who expects to be supported for the rest of her life, even if he in love with other woman and it's true love and it's better for him and it's better for her. She doesn't care. She just doesn't accept less, and it has nothing to do with her heart desire. And if you want to zero out the empress, it's how he feels. But maybe he's gonna be a fool if he do that. And maybe it's you. And once again, he feel like a fool. And he has a little bravery still counts, his sharp mind to come up with the idea with a Knight of Sword. But Knight of Sword doesn't count with peace. Think about it. Knight of Sword come with a weapon. However, here we see woman figure in a dorm frame. And maybe it indicate carrying off the home and the woman who is trying to block him. I really want to use this deck today, and now when I'm looking at the picture clearly, it's interesting how the cards talking. I'm surprised there's more and more coming to me. Well, it's what he think of himself right now. So of course he go through the transformation. Imagine from the magician, winner, and ace of cup go to the fool. Okay. Let's ask him what kind of feeling he has for it. Now I'm gonna ask this. Is the woman who watching this reading is your secret love? I think yes. However, restrictions collapse everything between you two, and it's restriction that you didn't have in the past, and the tower gone irrelevant, and some marriage will collapse. And 5 of Wands goes on 4 of Wands, and I think he has sexual desire toward you, but still he's functioning on a lower chakras vibration. There is no connection to the heart. There is no mental connection. I see feeling of restriction, crushing all what he was built, that he considered his happiness, and big fight for it. Maybe he just simply so struggling right now with himself that he doesn't want to experience any feelings and emotions. It's just not what he used to. I mean, for the first time, he doesn't know. He's afraid to say something wrong in front of the woman. Imagine, for the first time, men feel like this. Men who have experience, who come out from many tricky situations without any damages when others fail or even die. And he was always a winner in his life. Nobody made him feel so small. And he's fighting for his previous understanding of the comfort. And because everything crashing around him, whatever used to make him happy doesn't work anymore. And there is new restriction in his life. And I don't know what kind of restriction, but maybe becoming loving man do not allow him to do things that magician and diviner allowed himself to do. And that's the restriction. He's not so free in his action. If you highly spiritual woman, maybe he becoming more spiritual. He consider his choices when he deal with people. He never been such a nice guy. And he fighting for his previous feeling of comfort. And it's what he feel about you, like he have to fight you because everything crashed. And life full of all kind of new, like, important principles. See the card on this deck? It doesn't show the fence. It doesn't show the classic figure as a woman around eight swords around. It's showing one sword. So it's some kind of like a moral character. And it's what he didn't do before. Something he didn't feel before. And see all his birds. They start flying around his strong mind, which he uses only one principle and one principle only. Out of nowhere, those birds flying around, and he's no longer sure. Well, he drew that sword. By which principles he's living now? Because the loving man cannot live by magician principle. But I want to find out more about, like, more feelings at all. Let's ask him if he wants to see you. He crying about at night. He wants that. He missing you sexually. And he really wanna meet with you because he's completely happy when he's next to you. He wants so badly he cannot sleep at night because he feels he's best when he's next to you. And he knows what he wants. But it's also scare him to death. Okay. Tell us why you pay such attention to the lady who is watching that video. If it's so hard and complicated just to be attracted to her and you're no longer feeling control, it's pushing you into great transformation, but it's so powerful that you become a different person. Well, it was a chance for a best chance to fight for the happiness in his life and love which broke his heart right away. It was so powerful. When he met you, he realized it's his chance to fight for his chance for the happiness in his life, even if it breaks his heart. And he should be in control and going toward that direction. He feels like something pulled him this direction, but it's what he felt. Let's ask him if he want to tell you something. Do you have a message for a lady who is watching this video? When he is you, he feels he's at home. He fantasizes about you a lot. Use his true love, but he sees you as a lover. But as a true love. It's love of his life and it's true love, and he's absolutely sure of that. Which he patiently been waiting for. And it was very heavy on him. The whole thing is heavy on him and take a lot of patience. Okay, ladies. I never see cards speaking like that. He recognizes you as his twin flame. I don't know if you're familiar with that term, but subconsciously it's how he felt about you when he met you. Okay, the last question. Why all of this? Such a great love, which the patiently you were waiting for, and you love so heavy on you. Because it's your destiny to fight for a woman who not necessarily open with her love to him. Or maybe he see it like this. But actually no, he sees a destiny to, it's so heavy because it's a destiny to go to the cold woman. And it's not what he does. The woman come to him. He doesn't go after woman. And it's hard to accept that this time around he have to show the interest, the initiative, and you're gonna be the true empress, and you're just gonna wait until he win your love, and you're not gonna do anything. And it's very hard for him. I wanna ask for advice for you. And one card. Follow your desire. Ace of Wands. It indicates strong sexual desire, very powerful energy, and just listen to yourself when the energy pull you, but be aware of the strong sexual desire. And if it wants you to be aware, maybe there is a hidden trap. On this, we're going to finish our reading. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your time. Please watch, subscribe, like, leave a comment. It's very important for me to hear from you. I appreciate all your likes. I appreciate all your comments. Please let me know what theme you like to explore and what reading you want to see. I'm here for you, and I want my reading to be interesting for you and helpful. And if you have any questions, please leave comments and we will explore different subjects or look at different questions and do specific reading on the subject you suggest. I wish you all the best. Bye.